What is up, guys? And I am your host for Ratchet and Clank, the PS2 trilogy, the Rise of Duality Gaming, and this is the second game. I've gave you guys time to catch up on the Ratchet and Clank series. Obviously, I've put them in a nice playlist for you, so it's all convenient if you want to just like sit down and binge watch them. Obviously, they're gonna be on YouTube anyway, so I'm not gonna take them down. But we're gonna start the second series. I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes because, well, I don't know. If you want to see the cutscenes, I'm pretty sure someone's compiled like a full cutscenes like video. But obviously, I'm here for the gameplay. Now, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 3. I got the HD remastered versions. I didn't get it for the first one because, well, I had the first one on PS2. I was like, what's the point of getting it twice? Like, I don't like getting the same game twice, and I never liked the idea. So the whole idea when I got GTA 5 on my PS3, then I got it on the PS4. Actually, I got it off a bet, but I'm going off topic here. But I don't like paying for games twice. Just don't like doing that. Alright. Starts off very simple. Basically, you're in another dimension. Just saving another dimension because, you know, they heard of what you did in the first Ratchet and Clank game. That's it. That's the start of the premise. You don't obviously have the same weapons from you do from the first game. You know, every game restarts. It's like Batman. You know, Batman Arkham's. You know how Batman Arkham series, Batman finishes off with like a whole bunch of gadgets, and then when you play the next game in the series, like City or Night, he's getting a brand new bunch of gadgets, or he's getting the same gadgets he got from the first game again for the second time. It's kind of like that. But obviously, I think this game's got save data transfer, so maybe if I replay the first game again and just import it, but I don't really want to. Oh well. Now this is a very basic stuff. Right now they've added like a convenient strafe button. The first game, well, the first game only had the jets having a strafe. Well, yeah, the thrusters only had strafe in it, which I suppose it gives me a reason to use the thrusters, but you know, I kind of want to just strafe on the foot, which they added in the second game. They also added, I think they added leveling up. So every time you level, well, every time you kill an enemy, you get experience points, and when you get experience points, you level up your health. So as you can see under my health bar, you can see like a little color bar just growing up. As soon as it gets to the very end, boom, new health. Instead of how Ratchet and Clank 1 did, where you have to gather a certain amount of coins and eat this thing, and then you get what you call it? You get more health. I don't know. Out of the 3 games that I played, because I recently just finished 3, I'd say I'll still say the first one holds a special place. I think the third one is a lot better in terms of weapons to use. Like towards the end of the game, I've got these really OP weapons where if I don't want to deal with like small threats, just throw it out. Everyone gets sucked in the black hole. This game, I remember it having a difficulty spike towards the end. I only played this game a little over a year ago, so you know, maybe I might get over the difficulty spike. But trust me, it took me a lot of grinding to get over that. Hopefully it shouldn't this time. I was hoping to do New Game Plus, but I wasn't sure what to do. Didn't want to do challenge mode because, well, what type of playthrough is that if I do a challenge mode and, you know, where I have everything and everything gets a bit harder. So, you know, while I'm having issues with some things, people are probably like, oh, what's this guy on about? So what I did was I start a whole new file. I'm going to get all the things I got from my first run, and I'm going to show you how to do it. You know, you can always look back at these videos and you just think to yourself, oh, that's how you get it. You know, warp throughs are quite useful. Like I'm on and off some warp throughs. Like I didn't recently get this game. I've recently started picking up this game on Steam called Hyper Light Drifter, and boy, that game's good. The game is rather short. The only way I made it long enough if you just collect. But some bits you're just gonna have to. Wait, where is Clank? I can't remember the Clank. Yeah. Anyway, some bits you're gonna have to like fully dedicate yourself to collecting, which does kind of need a walkthrough for. Where was Clank for all this? Yeah. This game doesn't have the quick change. Yeah, that's another thing about free. If you just tap triangle, you get to change your thing, your secondary weapon quickly, rather than go inside of the whole weapon select. I wonder that's the first level done. Done in 5 minutes. I think if I added a cutscene, it'll probably take longer. But hopefully we won't get another Ratchet and Clank episode 2 again. If you guys have ever watched episode 2, I am sorry. That was a bad copy of that game. I bought a new one straight off. Well, not straight away, because you know it's money. I don't have accessible money. I already maxed out. Okay, let's which way is the convenient path? So carry on to go the way I'm going. Actually, just all right. Let's go to the path I wasn't led down in the first place. I think the game encourage exploration, but I think I'm probably gonna need Clank. I may need Clank. I'm just gonna throw a bomb on them. Oh yeah, this game also has weapons level up. Right, all the weapons level up, so it builds upon the foundation of the first game, and kind of just goes, we're gonna reward player for using this weapon, that weapon, and we're gonna reward players for like killing this amount of enemies, because you get health upgrades, which is very useful. Like, okay. I couldn't save him. I couldn't save him. I think I've got enough for my first gun, but I'm not sure which is the first gun, because I barely used the shotgun I only use it on the first few levels, and towards the end it's the high powered stuff. Oh wait, I remember this game has a racing mode, if I remember correctly. I may skip some racing mode, because when I did my first playthrough, I did most of the racing stuff to get more bolts. Like, I don't know. For those of you guys who was watching it in real time, or following the playthrough, like an episode at a time, just tell me if you want me to include all the race modes. For those of you, who's just like watching this, like, I don't know, 20 weeks later, 10 weeks later, maybe years ahead. Too late. But maybe that could be a separate thing, the racing stuff. Maybe could that just be its own thing? Get in the swamp. I don't think that should kill you, but whatever. I've only got touch once. Oh, I thought I got like an actual message from whoever that guy was. Okay. I don't think I need to use that many bullets. I'm just trying to upgrade the gun as quickly as I can. It's strange that he just came out of the water, thrown back in the water, and that's instant. Okay, whatever. I'm going to ignore that small detail. Oh gosh, the things I choose to ignore. The things I choose to ignore. They don't attack me, do they? Oh, I think they do. I mean, they're not main priority at the moment. Okay, I need the Lancer. 95 bullets should do it. First boss battle. It's not even a boss battle, it just happens to have health. That was easy as hell. Forget, trying to prepare for that. Just needed to shoot him in the eye. Okay, keep going. I feel nervous about having Clank in this game. Like, I'm glad Quest for the Booty was short, which is the second game in the Ratchet and Clank feature series, which hopefully my co-host could it's gonna do, because you know that's like that's like a whole, that's like one episode. If he could do it in one episode, you know, congratulations to him. But you know, the whole quest for the booty thing, which was like a a bridge between Tools Destruction and Cracking Time. You're basically playing the whole game without Clank, and you know you have to get used to the whole jumping with position things, that you can't glide. So if you mess up with jumping, you know you've done fucked up. Excuse my language. Is anything gonna level up anytime soon? Ah, do I have to go? No. Is this inverted? I think the game mentioned something inverted, but I ignored it. You know, I will sort that out. It is inverted, isn't it? Let me do this, and I'll sort out the invertedness in a bit. Actually, now I think about it, this is kind of like Green Lantern's power, where he just summons anything he wants just using his ring. So what? That's like, okay. I haven't really played this in a while. Like I said, after I finished playing this, my first playthrough, I goes alright. I went straight onto 3. Went straight onto Ratchet and Clank 3. And that took me long to do because I had a final project coming up, and boy, that was time consuming in itself. That was very, very time consuming. Okay. I don't know why I keep pressing R1, because I keep thinking I have the thruster pack. I missed the thruster pack. Just jet across this whole thing. Makes the whole level a lot faster. Shit! Alright, one thing I will say about the early Ratchet and Clank games. The checkpoint systems are BS. I have to go through this whole BS section again. It's like, alright, it's not complicated, but I've got to fight a lot of things again, because they respawn. And then, you know, I do this all again. And if I die at the same place, you know, which I shouldn't, hopefully I shouldn't, I have to go through the whole thing again. That's one thing that had me off about the early PS2 games. Well, the early PS2 trilogy. Like Jak and Daxter had friggin' BS checkpoint system as well. That's probably why I hated Jak 2 the most, because that game was insanely difficult, and the checkpoint system was like, oh gosh, I don't want to think about that game. Alright, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Let's try not to, you know, fall off the edge again. Obviously, I didn't do it on purpose. It's just like I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings as well as I should have been. It's a platforming game. I should really be doing that. Would you really call it a platform game? Oh, actually, it kind of is. It is kind of a platform game, isn't it? All right, inverted camera controls. You kind of messed me over. I'm gonna have to change that in a bit. Can't believe you got used to the whole invertedness. I think I'll probably get used to it within time, but I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time. Okay, that's some nice simple jumping. No Clank there to help me glide in case I felt I missed the jump. Let's not go that way yet. Oh, I know what's gonna be there when I come back. Yeah. Because amazingly, I don't have the gravity boots, as you know, the game starts off with. Whatever. Wait, what have I opened you? What does that open? Oh. No, don't jump off a wall. Ah, god damn it. Can I attack those? No, I can't. Okay, let's do this again. Jump, move, jump, move, jump, through. There we go. Then we got a new coordinates, but we haven't done this. We're still halfway through, because you know, each planet has 2 ways of traveling, unless you're Ratchet 3, where some planets has like, you know, 1 mission Return to ship. One mission only. But this has two. Okay, so I went off. I'm not sure which way I went. I went off to the facility. So let's go. This way I went, isn't it? Well, it throws deadly discs at your enemy. Why not? I'm pretty sure there's a trophy for me for getting all the weapons anyway, so you know, collect them while I can. Which way did I go? You know, I'm gonna test my luck this way. Okay, this should be the right way. Seriously, where is Clank? Maybe I should have paid attention to the story more. Okay, just throwing this disc. I wonder what it'd be fully upgraded. I don't think I'm gonna do it though. The ones I usually fully upgrade is usually the pistol, the bombs, and then later down the line, the more powerful weapons that I use often. I don't think I've ever fully upgraded a shotgun in any of the Ratchet and Clank games. Okay, take me to the next one. You take me to the next one. Actually, I can make the jump anyway. So I don't know. Oh wait, I was supposed to make the jump anyway. Okay, I thought the creators just underestimating the fact that Ratchet can make the jump. Keep going with these razor blades. Ignore the sirens in the background. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Phoenix Flytrap, fuck you. Actually, I just call it Phoenix Flytrap because it's easier that way. Well, I know it's based off of that anyway. Okay. Which is the right way to go? Which is... You know, I'm gonna go the collection way, because I like to collect stuff. You're not gonna go all the way? Nope. I guess I have to find... Okay. Okay. I will have to either commit suicide... No, actually no, there's another dinosaur over there. I don't know what you guys are. What do you prefer to be called? I'm just gonna call you It. And I don't mean like the clown of that horror movie. I mean like general, like It. I don't know, you look like a dinosaur. I mean, you are an alien. If I could just do that. Get up on that. I need them bolts. I'm not expecting anything to be behind that. Shh. Maybe if I do... Nope. Oh, wow, I cheesed that. Oh, I fucking cheesed it. How do I get over to there? I just realized how I'll get over to there. Okay. Now I know the limit. It's about 3 jumps. Or 2 jumps. And I sink. That is the limit. But this checkpoint system, it is bull. I mean, why am I starting all the way from the ship? Just throw all the razor blades. I'm guessing the upgraded version is gonna be like heat seeking kind of thing. Or I don't know, 1 blade turns to like 2. I am just guessing out the top of my head. Cause I'm trying to think, what would be a fully upgraded version of this? Don't worry, I can cheese it. I thought he would just dissolve an acid in the acid straight away, but maybe the game just gave you some leeway in case you fell, or in case you get curious, or both. You got curious and you fell. Yay! With every kill I get XP, with every XP I come closer to getting more health. Okay, follow you. Obviously need the guy in the back. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, the guy in the back to go after those. Oh, wrong guy. Wrong guy. Alright, I follow. I'll take you. Then I take you, and I stay on you. I don't move whatsoever. I'm gonna be stubborn. Like if you happen to sink, then you sink. There we go. What's through here? Nothing. I just did it for extra kills. Maybe I didn't need those bolts. Okay, I'm glad you don't take me that. No, you take me back to the beginning. All right, let's start this whole ladder again, because I could have been long and done with this this level. Could be long gone with this episode. Friggin' hell, camera angles. I don't know what's going on. Help! The hell? What the hell happened? You know, I'm gonna just keep my head down. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Why have I encountered this issue now? Of all times, I see under the map. I could just made a simple jump. I'm pretty sure this way is the shortest way. Off the swamp. Okay, relatively short. It's relatively short, so I don't know why, you know, the game's thought, alright, I'm gonna fuck you over. Okay, chopper. So I've got 10 choppers? 11. I was one off. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys should die eventually. They didn't attack me, yet I killed them. Let's not do that. Lancer, gotta keep you out because chopper's running out. Camera angle, behave. Please. I really don't really want to be doing this whole run up to this bit again just for me to die. Could have made it as well. Got more chopper. Of course, I was gonna get ambushed. What's a Ratchet and Clank game without an ambush? Yeah. Take care of them swiftly. Maybe if I just throw them back into the swan, they'll die instantly. Gonna leave that whole thing alone. Keep going. Right on one of you. There's only one there anyway, so let me just go see some bosses. I wonder why you saw something that chose bosses. Is it just like a jab on thing? Naughty Dog? Because I know Naughty Dog used bosses in Crash Bandicoot for him to get apples. But what's, you know, what's Insomniac's reason for a Ratchet? Maybe bots is just an easier way of just saying, yeah, this is how you could get some stuff, bots and crates. Yeah, maybe. Or it could be like a little jab. I mean, freaking Ratchet and Clank original games, like, the original game names have freaking innuendos in them. Okay, track the beam. I had to buy you anyway, because I can't... okay, whatever. I don't think he used this I don't think he used this as much in the game. I think he only used this about a few times. Like, I get the whole gadget system, but as soon as you come towards like near the end of the game, you don't use them as much. It's only certain gadgets you'll use. Like the boots, the gravity boots, you use them a lot. Like, as soon as I get them, I'll come out to this planet. What else? I think the gravity boots and grind boots comes as one. The decoder, use that a lot. There we go. And enter. Okay. we have done 2 planets. The beginner planet, and now we're in a result. I know it goes around in a full circle, so we have a long way ahead of us. I am your host of, you know, Ratchet and Clank series on the PS2 era, the recent Duality Gaming. Like the video we did, dislike we didn't. Comment. Tell me if you want to see all the racing sections, because I know I do most of them because to get bolts for purchasing weapons, and subscribe helps me out. Also follow our Twitter and Instagram page, Facebook as well. And as I always say, people, stay safe.